What's going on, guys? Sam Adams here, and welcome to On the Topic Of, which is a series every single Friday here on the YouTube channel where I choose a video game news topic that's been in the spotlight in the past week or so, and I give my thoughts and opinions on it, as well as keep you guys informed as to what's going on. And this week we are going to be talking about some interesting news about Call of Duty Black Ops 3, which is set to come out this November, and most definitely will. There's never been a delayed Call of Duty in recent years, or any at all that I can recall, but So yeah, some big news came out today, and that is that although this Black Ops 3 was being boasted as the first truly next-generation version of Call of Duty, they have announced that there are going to be PS3 and Xbox 360 versions. Like, what? Okay, so to break this down for you, the standard Call of Duty experience that you're going to be getting with Black Ops 3 on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC is one that includes the solo campaign, the multiplayer aspect that we all know and love so much for the most part, you know, love and hate, and then a zombies side, which is, of course, a huge part of Call of Duty now. It started back in Black Ops 1, and it's just kind of progressed, with the exception of Ghost, every year since. And so with that being said, the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 versions of Black Ops 3 are only going to include the zombies and multiplayer. There is not going to be a campaign. To me, that almost feels like a Steam free weekend where you can play a game that is free on Steam for one weekend and you just get to try out certain aspects of the game. They're pretty much just giving you everything except for the campaign, which I guess is okay depending on how much they charge for it. I'm assuming it's going to be $59.99, which wouldn't actually surprise me. So, how do I feel about this? There are two different ways it can go. The first way is that the version that's on the PS3 and Xbox 360 is a port from the PS4, Xbox One, and PC versions, which means that if they do it correctly, it should run well, but probably didn't do it correctly, and it probably won't run that well. And in the grand scheme of things, it probably won't look that good in the end as compared to the PS4 and PS3 versions, but you're still getting some kind of Call of Duty experience that will probably get a good amount of support going forward. The second way that I could see this going is the situation in which this goes extremely well, which entails two different versions of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, one developed specifically for the Xbox 360 and PS3, and then one developed specifically for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. That has happened in the past for other games, and it has worked out extremely well. For instance, if they just made everything look as good as it possibly can on the PS4 and Xbox One, if they made everything run as smoothly as they could on the PS4 and Xbox One, aiming for that 60 frames a second, quality experience, and if they pretty much just made the game like it was in the beta on the PS4 and Xbox One, they are good to go. And then if they had a separate smaller team working on the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions of Black Ops 3, that would run really smoothly, that would go really well, and they should probably do a beta, but I can't see that happening. But that would work out really well, and that would probably be the better end in my mind anyway. At the end of the day, this is all really about Activision and Treyarch looking like they're catering to the community. You know, it looks really good on the outside to the Xbox 360 and PS3 guys that see this coming out and say, hey, at least they haven't forgotten about us yet, and it still gives us at least one more year, assuming they play Call of Duty exclusively, to upgrade to the PS4 or Xbox One. But in the end, I think we can all agree that it's really about the fact that Activision and Treyarch want as much money as possible from Black Ops 3, so they're willing to go ahead and release two separate versions of the games, just because if they released it exclusively on PS4, Xbox One, and PC like they had originally intended to, obviously, they're cutting out the sales from those that would normally buy the game on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 in a similar way to the way that Advanced Warfare was sold. And of course, if they just made the game for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, why would they do that at this point? They would leave out the rest of the guys. So really, in the end, this is all about just reaching the broadest audience possible, and it looks pretty good to the gamers that don't think deeply, and it looks really good to the wallets of the people that work at Activision and Treyarch. So there you guys have it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, drop me a like down below and comment what you think about this. Would you buy an older generation version of Black Ops 3 even though it had no campaign? Does the campaign really matter that much to you in a Call of Duty game in the end? Or do you even still play Call of Duty, or have you moved on to grander things? Let me know in the comment section down below, and of course, if you are new to the channel or you've never seen any of my other videos, I upload new stuff like 3 or 4 days a week, so there's always something new on the channel to drop by and watch whenever you want to see some videos. And as always, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching this particular video. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.